Okay, hi. So, I am wanting to talk to you guys about the varnishing, the painting. Now, I'm not an expert at this at all, but I have discovered that if you varnish and you miss some silicone, you don't have to throw the painting away. You can still save the painting. This painting right here, let me switch the view so I can see what I'm doing. If it'll let me. It's not letting me switch it. Alright, so here. This painting right here, I mean, it's not one of my best, but it's a little creepy in all honesty. But right now it's got varnish on it. And this is the third coat of varnish. Now, I didn't really notice until after the second coat of varnish that there was still silicone on the painting. It was puckering. I was slightly in denial of the first coat. But as you can see, I don't know if you can see in the light here, there is no puckering, there's no holes showing up on this third coat of varnish. So I was able to get rid of the varnish after I put get rid of the silicone after I put 2 coats of varnish on the painting. And it looks just fine. I mean, it's still drying. But this is not the first painting I have done this to. Basically what I did, I let the 2 coats of varnish completely dry. Then after they were completely dry, I went and put flour on the painting. I literally went through the process of trying to get silicone off of the painting again. And it worked. Like, this is round 3 after the first 2 coats of varnish. I went and covered the whole thing with flour. And then I dusted off with, a couple of brushes, and then I actually wiped it down with both whiteboard cleaner and a mix of, and I wiped it down again with a mix of rubbing alcohol, dish soap, and water. And I think the flour did it more than the whiteboard cleaner and the dish soap and rubbing alcohol. But as you can see, there are no puckers at all. And this is third coat of varnish. So you don't have to throw your painting away if you discover after a coat or 2 of varnish that you missed some silicone. Just let it completely dry and revarnish, and then go about trying to get the silicone off and redo it. Voila. These 2 paintings here are first coat of varnish, and I'm noticing, especially on this one, I don't know if you can see in this light, but I can tell that I missed some silicone right here. But it looks like I got it mostly on the rest of the painting. So after this dries tomorrow, I need to go get more flour. I'm out of flour. I'm just going to cover it up with flour again and try to get rid of the silicone. So I know a lot of people go through a panic stage when they're trying to get the silicone off. And I'm just going to let you know that my experience is, sorry, my battery's dying. My experience so far has been that you can get the silicone off after you've put a coat or 2 of varnish. And it does not destroy the painting. Just once you get the silicone off and then revarnish it again. So yeah, there's another painting. It's a bigger one, but it's up too high to videotape. That was the first one, and that one, it was the first one I decided to, of course, varnish a big painting before I figured out the silicone issue. And this one looks like I'm not going to need to get the silicone off again. This is the first coat of this one, and I don't see any puckering. But I just thought I would let you all know about this little insight that I've discovered, that don't panic if you miss silicone. Just let the varnish dry and then take the silicone off again. Alright, well, thank you for watching. Bye.